I think I'm over type shit. But the whole down the game, that shit my manager type shit. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss bitch.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how you can market your clothing brand and go viral in 2024. So let's get right into it. Alright y'all, so the first step of the video is going to be called organic marketing. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically taking advantage of posting on Instagram and TikTok. And some of the things you can post, slideshows, short form content, maybe 8 to 10 seconds of you just, showcasing your product, something simple. And, make sure that you guys are trying to post at least 1 or twice per day on Instagram and TikTok. If you are very consistent with the algorithm, the results will show and you guys will get the engagement that you're looking for with the consistency with posting. I feel like a lot of you guys don't post as much as you should. You post 3 times a week and you think that's gonna get you somewhere, but it's really not. And you guys should really be trying to post every single day, because that's gonna show TikTok that you're very consistent. If you're getting engagement on your videos, then your videos are gonna be boosted way more than other videos. Y'all need to get out the house a little bit, maybe get some content of you just wearing your clothes, something simple. It doesn't have to be nothing major. Just, go outside, find a good spot to shoot some content, get a few pictures of you wearing your own clothes, go outside and shoot some content, get some pictures of your products on the floor, have your friends put your clothes on, take some pictures of them, get some videos. Make sure too that you guys, are putting effective hashtags, using some trending sounds around, the clothing brand niche. Make sure you use a nice hook to your videos. Hook is very important, guys. If you put something like, comment down below your favorite color. If people are saving your videos, commenting down, TikTok's gonna push your content out way more than all your other videos, because people are commenting, they're liking your video. That's gonna boost your video way more. So remember guys, 1 to 2 videos per day is very effective. And I know a lot of you guys may think like, after 2 weeks of posting every day and you're not getting the results you're looking for, just keep posting. Don't just give up after those 2 weeks. It takes very much consistency, and if you guys just keep going, the results will show. So make sure you guys keep the consistency and don't stop posting. Guys, if you do take everything that I do give you in this video, take notes, do whatever you have to do to make sure that you guys don't forget what I tell you, I promise the results will show. And just make sure that you guys listen and pay attention to everything, and stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to be dropping a lot more free game towards the end. Now guys, tip number 2 is going to be following trends. And what I mean by following trends is, if you see a TikTok from another clothing brand that's went viral and has a lot of good engagement, try to maybe see what they're doing and what you can input into your videos. Maybe they're using a hook, or maybe they're using effective hashtags or a sound. Now, I'm gonna show you guys right here a video that I did that got really good engagement in 24 hours. And make sure you guys, use something like this in your videos. Feel free to use that hook as well. And another good hook you can use is, you guys have probably seen it before. It's comment down below, and the comment with 0 likes gets a free piece from our drop. People are gonna ruin it for others. They're gonna like other people's comments because they don't want them to win. So you're not ever gonna have to actually give any products out for free. But it's just a good way to get a lot of engagement. You guys should get into a great habit of posting every single day, making sure that you're posting lifestyle videos. Because it's not just about selling clothes. You're trying to sell a meaning. You're trying to sell a lifestyle. And make sure that you guys are posting behind the scene videos as well. Those do really good. Show the progress of your clothing brand, of how you were from the beginning, where you are now. Even if you have not good results, just try to get those videos up. A good behind the scenes video to post is shooting content for your brand, teaching others how to shoot content for their brand, teaching other people how to take pictures of their products. Those are very good hooks that you guys can use for your videos. Number one priority should be to make sure your videos are very high quality. That's the most important thing, because people are not gonna mess with your videos if your videos are not engaging, they're not interesting. The goal is to stop the people from scrolling and making sure that your clothing brand separates you from others. Make sure that your videos are very colorful, and make sure that they're also aesthetically pleasing to make people stop scrolling. The goal is to stop the scroll, and how you guys can do that is to make sure that your brand is separate from others. And that's when meaning comes in hand. And what you guys can do to ask yourselves if my brand is different than others is don't buy pre-made designs. Learn to design yourself, or you can work with a high quality designer and do commission work with them, but I wouldn't recommend doing pre-made designs because your clothes will look just like everybody else's. Make sure that you guys do separate yourself from others, or else you're gonna put yourself in a position to maybe somebody will stop on your video, but they'll see something like very similar to another clothing brand, like the same design or something similar, 3 or 4 scrolls before your video, and they're just gonna keep scrolling and they're not gonna be interested, because nowadays every brand looks the same. And I can relate to that myself. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect and that I have those defects too, but I am working very hard every day to make sure that my designs are unique and separate from other brands. One thing I like doing for my brand, guys, is asking myself, why should people buy from me and not somebody else? I like to take notes on that, reflect on that, and see what I can improve. One of my biggest goals right now is to find my brand identity, focus on my meaning, find where my target audience is, and who I'm trying to sell to. It's bigger than just selling clothes. You're trying to sell a lifestyle, and you're trying to sell a meaning. And try to input your meaning into your designs, into your logo, and that's really gonna help you out. And that's how I was able to grow a big community for my own brand, was the power of being able to get somebody to follow the message you're trying to spread through your clothes. So you have your meaning and you have your clothes, and when you put those together, you're gonna be able to sell the clothes, and you're not just gonna be selling something that's just hard and people fuck with. Tip number 3 or 4, I'm not too sure, but should be email and SMS marketing. I like to focus on that a lot because it's very useful and helpful. If you're not doing SMS or email marketing, you're missing out on so much money for your clothing brand. I personally like doing SMS more than email, just because a lot of people will see an email and they're just gonna let it go. They're not gonna press on it or look at it. But when they see a text message, it's way different than seeing an email. So I've tried to focus on SMS more than I have on email. Set up a simple pop-up on your website and have it close, before you drop. And one thing that I like to do as well is run an IG boost 2 or 1 week before my drop, and just input somewhere in your bio for people to go to your website and sign up to the SMS so they can get early access, a reminder on drop day, and maybe give them a little discount code for getting on your list. And I like to call it VIP list just because a lot of people don't know what SMS means, so I call it VIP list just to give it a little more professionalism. Another thing, guys, a lot of emails do get sent to the spam inbox, so that's why I don't really like to use email. I still do send them out, but it's not as effective as SMS. A good goal for SMS should be anywhere between 500 to 1,000 subscribers. I feel like that's a great goal to start off with, especially if you're a new brand. If you're trying to get between like 30 to 50 sales, I would say 200, is a good start. But if you're trying to get anywhere between 100 to 200 orders, I would say, try to aim for that 1,000 subscribers goal. Same with email as well. But if you guys think about it, people who subscribe to your SMS or email, they're interested buyers. They're not just, regular people that mess with your brand. They sign up to the list because they want to stay up to date on when you're dropping discounts that they can use for future purchases. So make sure that you guys take advantage of SMS marketing. Personally, I like to use Postscript as it's, very easy to manage and access, and they also have very, very good customer service. Whenever I have a problem, get right on chat with them, and they're there right away to help me with any concerns. All right, y'all, so tip number 5 is gonna be ads. You don't have to run ads. You can stick to organic if you're getting a lot of good engagement, and you just have an overall very good brand that people mess with organically. When you run Facebook ads or Instagram ads, you're kind of pushing the product into a customer's face. But if you guys are trying to reach the 10 to 20k point, I would say definitely run Facebook ads for sure. Myself, I have found it personally that it works best to convert to sales. When I do run an IG boost post, it doesn't really convert to sales. I use it mostly for hyping up a drop that's highly anticipated, or maybe I use it to as I said, to grow my SMS list. Facebook ads are definitely the go if you are trying to scale your brand to anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000. So yeah, as I was saying, IG boost usually just gets me a lot of followers or a lot of likes and comments, but not a lot of sales. One thing that I've been trying out is the new, or not new, but the TikTok promote option. It's basically like an IG boost, but it's kind of guaranteed results. And I've been using it a lot, and a lot of my videos have been reaching the 4,000 to 5,000 views per video, and around 1,000 to 2,000 likes. So I've been using that a lot. And another thing I've been hearing about, and you guys let me know down below if you know anything about it or you have used it yourself, is TikTok Ads Manager. I am thinking of trying that for my next drop because I feel like it's going to be my best drop, and I want to put everything into it to making sure that I get as much orders as possible. But if you guys know anything about it, comment down below and let me know. Another thing too, guys, is I personally don't know how to run Facebook ads. So I hired a team to do it for me, as I found it easier. And it's a big investment. A lot of you guys are scared to take risks into investing into your brand. It doesn't have to be a clothing brand. It could be a car detailing brand, drop shipping, anything. You guys should always invest back into your business when you make money. I know there's people that come into this business stuff just wanting some quick money so they can go buy some Jordans or something, or some designer clothes, and I will tell you that they're not going to be successful. And make sure that you guys use the money you make, invest it back into your business so you guys can double your profits and make more money. If you guys do have the money to invest into a marketing agency, I would definitely say that's the go, just because they're going to do it all for you. And it's not only them doing the work, you also have to put in the work by having good videos that they can use to boost and use for the Facebook campaigns. These agencies can vary on how much they cost. Mine does cost a little bit expensive, I will tell you guys that. But at the end of the day, when I first started working with them, I was scared that I put so much money into this and it's not going to go right. But that 2K that I invested is definitely gonna pay off, and it did pay off for me. And I will tell you guys that from my own experience, that it definitely did pay off. So at the end of the day, make sure that you guys are investing into your business, and always make sure that you use the money you make to always improve your craft or get better at something, improve your manufacturer quality, or improve your designing. Anything helps really. Just always trying to get better at one thing. I will tell you guys too, sometimes you do have better products than other brands, but they're getting way more sales than you, bigger numbers than you, and that can be because they have a better marketing strategy than you. So make sure you guys focus on your marketing strategies and always improve something, because always look, like, I like to study my analytics, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I always look at my video engagements. I look at the ages that are getting the most the most engagement in my videos, and I like to study that and try to see what I can do to kind of input that in my videos to get more views and engagement. Alright y'all, so tip number 6 is gonna be influencer marketing. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, it's basically where you get some samples made, you send them out to different influencers, people who work around the fashion industry. And one thing you guys can do is send out their products. I would make sure that you guys are definitely DMing 5 to 10 or more influencers, just because a lot of them might not reply back to you. So when you do get replies from some of them, make sure you send them out your piece. Make sure that you also settle on an agreement, just because some influencers may not have the time to, take pictures with your clothes. They might get a lot of brands sending them clothes and they won't have time to take pictures in your clothes. So make sure you settle on a date that they can get pictures for you, or what type of promo you're doing, because some people won't just take your item. You actually have to pay them to have a post or for them to take pictures for you. So make sure that you guys talk through, don't be scared to ask questions. Ask the influencers question and settle on something that you guys can do. It doesn't have to be somebody major too. Get somebody with 10 to 20,000 followers, and if you imagine 10,000 people looking at your clothes, think about how good that will do for your company, and how good that may do for your engagement, your brand account, your brand Instagram, TikTok, anything really. So make sure that you guys send something to at least I would say three influencers maybe. One thing I love to do for my brand, guys, is actually doing story promos. You can pay an influencer that has 500,000 followers or 100,000 followers. You can pay them like around 50, 20 to $100, so they can repost your post and tag your website as a link. And I found that really helps me get sales. I remember when I was first starting out, I had 0 to no sales, and when I paid an influencer to do that for me, a story promo, the next day I ended up getting like 30 orders within like the first 18 hours of the post. So make sure that you guys do that too if you can. That's a big investment. I was very hurt that I paid the influencer $50. I was very hurt that I just lost 50, but the next day I had literally tripled my profit. So that's one thing you guys can do as well. Why influencer marketing is so important is because customers will prefer to see your clothes on the body, not just on the floor or as a mock-up. And if you're showing them an influencer that's well known in the clothing brand niche, they're definitely going to want to tap in with your brand and buy something at least from your brand. And another thing I will say is, when you do post an influencer, make sure that you ask for their height and their weight if they don't mind you asking that, and put it down in the bio, so when people see it they can be like, oh, I'm 5'10", or if the influencer is like 5'11", so they will somewhat know of what size to get. And if you guys want to as well, make sure to include your size chart in your website after your product pictures. I do that for my brand, just so you can, that actually increases your sales, because some people won't buy from your brand just because they're scared to buy and make like the clothes don't fit them. All right, guys, so I just want to share, I have a free Telegram chat that I did collab with one of my good friends, Caitlin. She just started her clothing brand a few months back. It's called Vina Studios. I will tag her down in the description of the video. Make sure you guys go show some love to her. She's been a big part of my journey as an entrepreneur. And if you guys need any game on drop shipping or SMMA, which is a business I've started myself, make sure to hit her up, and she's definitely gonna get you right. As I was saying, we created a Telegram where we drop free game almost every single day. And if you guys are looking, to kind of change your life, change your routine, change your habits, make sure to get on that. We drop free game every single day. And if you guys want to get on that, I'm gonna tag it down below as well. So I'll see you guys on that. At the end of the day, guys, what's really gonna help you take off with your brand or business is consistency. Making sure that you guys, wake up early, plan out your day, take a look at your daily goals, try to achieve them one by one. Always getting one step closer to your goal every day. The goal is to get better at what you do, a little bit or a lot, every single day. I can't even believe the position that I've in myself as in the moment. I have a lot of things going on in my family right now, but I'm always trying to stay consistent and try to stay positive every single day. Make sure you guys stay organized. You know, I wake up in the morning very early. I wake up at 5 almost every single day, and I plan out my content. I plan out the videos that I'm gonna post, you know, for the day, for my brands that I work with, and that's really good, is staying consistent and staying organized. Make sure you use every minute wisely, man. You know, you only live life once, and I get it, you're supposed to have fun, but at the end of the day, you should sacrifice, you know, these days as you're young so you can live the rest of your life out good. And that's one thing that I do for myself. Sacrifice temporary fun for long-term fun and wealth. So make sure you guys do that. Make sure you use all your time wisely. Don't hang around idiots. Don't hang around people who don't want to see you happy. Don't hang around people who don't want to see you, you know, succeeding. Make sure that you guys are hanging out with people who push you to be better. If you guys are being around, you know, 4 idiots, you're gonna be the 5th idiot. If you hang around 4 millionaires, you're gonna be the 5th. So whoever you put yourself around is who you're gonna become when you're older. So make sure that you guys put yourself around people who want to see you winning. As you guys know as well, clothing brand is not my only business. I actually have 2 other businesses at the moment that make me a lot of income every single month, and that I've been able to scale to, you know, past $2,000 per month. And you guys can do that yourself. You know, nothing separates me from you guys. I'm only 17 years old. I do this all on my own. My girlfriend who helps me a lot. I have my family who supports me. I have you guys that support me. So have something, you know, have a system to put you where you want to be. Have a system where you do something that you want to do, not what others want you to do. I'm not saying any of this to brag, guys. I'm only simply trying to motivate you guys. And if you do need help, make sure to hit me up on Instagram. I will tag my personal Instagram and my brand Instagram down below. I always help people for free. I don't charge for information like a lot of these people do. So make sure to hit me up if you guys are feeling stuck, and if you just need opinions on anything, or if you're just looking for a friend to talk to, just hit me up and I'll always be there to talk to you guys. But yeah, guys, there's so many ways that you can market your clothing brand. Just use your creativity, sit down, take some notes, see what other brands are doing, and, you know, always improve your craft, man, as I was saying before. If you guys have any special video requests for me, just DM me or comment down below and I'll get right to it. Alright guys, so that's gonna top off the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope that you guys learned something new today. I hope that you took a lot of notes and that you're gonna use the information wisely and input it into your brand. So if you guys need anything, just DM me below and I'll make sure to hit you guys up. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe and comment down below as well. It's really appreciated by me, you know, by my family as well. So make sure that you guys always stay consistent. Make sure that you always work hard every single day. Every day is a new chance to, you know, change something that you want to change or do something that you want to change. So take advantage of every single minute. You know, God gives you an opportunity every day. Make sure you use it wisely. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Nigga said, homie, plain on Muslim, make it type shit. 81 thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this bitch.